We have a special guest with us today. Steve Swantek, the executive chair at Gate City Bank, is here to talk about a unique program that is saving people a lot of money.
Welcome, Steve.
Thank you.
So today we're talking about the Better Life Student Loan Program. Can you tell us more about that?
Sure. We're the only bank in the nation that offers this program. In fact, we found that, roughly there's about $1.7 trillion of student loan debt nationwide. What we were finding in North Dakota and West Central Minnesota is that people were not able to afford a home because of the student loan debt. So what we did is we set up a program where if you've graduated from whether it's a 9-month program, 12-month, 2-year, 4-year postgraduate school, and you were current on your loan, student loan for 12 months, and you wanted to purchase a home, we would offer you a fixed rate loan, unsecured, for 10 years at 2%. And so that really allowed a lot of customers to be able to afford to buy a home. A lot of times it's their first home. And to get rid of that debt and save money on the debt that they had and bring it over to this Better Life program was really beneficial for them.
When did you start this program?
We started the program back in 2015, and we've had about 1,700 customers take advantage of it.
Wow, that's incredible. So you mentioned 2%, but the national average is much
And
higher.
national average is at least 5 to 7%. So really you're reducing your student loan debt financing costs well over half. And you're saving roughly about $6,000 in student loan interest, which is phenomenal.
So do you have the number of how many people or customers you've helped so far with this?
Right. We've saved our customers about over $10 million in interest, and over 1,700 customers. And we've done about $55 million worth of student loan refinancing. So they had $55 million from some other place. They brought it over to Gate City at a 2% rate, fixed for 10 years. So they don't have to worry about that rate going up. And we were recognized by a lot of national organizations because, like I said earlier, we're the only bank in the nation that offers it.
I was just going to say, why isn't everyone doing this?
I don't know. For a Better Way of Life has been, it's a registered mark that we have at Gate City for a Better Way of Life. And we look at that from a customer perspective, from the communities that we're involved with, as well as team members. And it's a unique product because we're a mutual bank. We're not owned by shareholders. So we have an advantage that we can take at this opportunity to help those customers out. So it's been great. It's really been phenomenal.
And it sounds like this has also been good for the community.
It has been, very much so.
How would you say so? I mean, what are some of the examples and stories that you've heard?
We've had some stories and testimonials where people have said, I would not have been able to afford a home, first time buying a home, or even refinancing a home if I didn't have this, because that student loan debt, like I said earlier, it's 5 to 7%. And when they can do it at 2% fixed for 10 years, they're able to do that, and they're very excited about it. They were in an apartment or whatever, and now they can own a home and save a large amount of money when it comes to their student loan debt.
So good for the economy, our
Absolutely.
local economies.
Yeah,
when you're not spending all of your money on your student loans, then you can spend it, on a house or going out for dinner, sorts of other things.
That's right. We're the largest mortgage lender in the state of North Dakota. So this was something that we thought would be a great opportunity, and we don't plan on discontinuing it. When we've had this type of impact with 1,700 customers, it's just continuing to grow.
And I guess this might be a silly question, but some of this is a little confusing. So say I'm a student, maybe fresh out of college or in that age range, and I'm just hearing about this now. Can I come to the bank and talk to you about signing up for the program?
You can come to Gate City, any of our offices, and the idea, the concept is if you want to purchase a home. So if you purchase a home or are interested in purchasing a home, then we'll sit down and we'll talk to you about it. And it's very easy to do. And also it's unsecured. You don't have to tie it into anything else, which is really good, beneficial for the customer.
Anywhere else, and people can come into any of the branch locations, where else can they go just to kind of get more information?
They can go out to gatecitybank.com. We have a special category right there that talks about the program. Call our 1-800 customer call center, as well as any of the 38 offices.
Anything else you'd like to talk about today? New things, good things you have going on?
Well, I think personally, I'm in my 42nd year at the bank, and so my new role is executive chair. So I'll really be involved, continue to be involved with philanthropic giving at the bank, as well as strategic planning, and also being able to spend more time with grandchildren. We have 3 of them in the area, so I'm really excited about that change in roles at the bank. We've got 710 team members. They do a phenomenal job. The credit goes to them. They make my job very, very easy.
Well, Steve, enjoy those grandkids, and
We definitely are.
you're doing good work. Thank you so much for coming in and
Thank
visiting
you
with us
very
today.
much. Really appreciate it.
A great program. All right, stay with us. Coming up next here on North Dakota Today, we keep talking about it. It's back to school time, and next we're talking about back to school eye exams. You don't want anyone squinting while they're taking notes.